And we begin another incredible week of learning Musar together. We're middle of the second Perek of Mesilas Yesharim, discussing the topic of Zihiros, literally vigilance. We're on page 47 of those who are learning using the article Mesilas Yesharim. And now, after what has been discussed seems so obvious, Mesilas Yesharim comes along and explains, if it's so obvious, so why is this so difficult? V'ulam, however, this is indeed one of the tachbulos, one of the schemes of the Yetzer Hara and its cunningness. To make the work, to make us on this treadmill of life. It's all the Yetzer Hara making us run so fast. Until everything is such fast pace, and this is back in the times of Mesilas Yesharim. How much more so nowadays, says the Ramchal, that we don't have time to think. We don't have time to think about what path we're traveling on. You know why? Because the Yetzer Hara knows. If one would give a little bit of attention, not so much, just a little bit, Vadai, it's certain, Shemiyad, that immediately, one would think about and reconsider the path that he's going on. And the charata and the regret for everything we've done wrong would grow larger and larger. Says Mesilas Yesharim, an incredible line, that if we would just stop for a cut, a little bit, and think about it, a drop, we would slowly realize that which we're doing is wrong and completely forsake the sin. And says in Mesilas Yesharim, where do we know this from? This was the Eitzah, this was the advice of Parai in Mitzrayim Sha'amar. When Moshe and Aaron came to him and said, let's release Klal Yisrael, what did Parai say? Let it become worse. Let it become heavier. Because what was Parai's kavana? He didn't want Klal Yisrael to have any time. So you will not even have a moment to think about what's going on. He wanted to divert their mind from any thought of what exactly they were doing. Through constant, unrelenting, backbreaking labor. So too is the Atzah, is the Eitzah, the Yetzer Hara mamish, literally. The Yetzer Hara does to us what Parai did so many years ago. Because the Yetzer Hara is a man of war. And he's experienced, and he's learned Barimos in all the cunning tactics. And it's impossible to escape. We need great wisdom and incredible foresight to release ourselves from the grasp of the Yetzer Hara. And says the Mesilas Yesharim, this is indeed what the Navi in Chagai screams out and says, how incredible to be learning these words during this Erev Tshuva. Put your mind in your ways. The greatest man ever, Shlomo Melech, teaches us. The wisest man ever. Do not give sleep to your eyes, no slumber to your eyelids. And then you'll be able to run away from the hunter right away. Whoever puts his ways in this world, or whoever evaluates the way that he goes in this world, an incredible lesson we learned today, that it's not so difficult. What we have to do is we have to get off of that fast-paced treadmill of life, and we have to give a cut, a little bit of his fineness, and not allow the Yetzer Hara to do to us like Parai does, make us work and work and work. But rather, if we think about that which we're doing for a little bit of time, slowly we'll realize that we have to get back on the right path. And what greater way than every day focusing for a few moments, learning Musar, and putting ourselves on that right path day after day.